All right, here we go. Is this thing working yet? Excellent connection. All right, here we go. I don't know how long this is going to be. I never really thought I'd be doing this kind of content. I do watch people once in a while do these type of things. Um, the only reason why I'm doing it now is, well, two reasons. I guess just something different for the channel. Channel's going to be changing rapidly here. Before we go even further, I like to tell people that whoever is watching, even the few that you are, I appreciate that you watch the channel. And the people that's been around forever, and I see you comment, and I appreciate you guys as well for the long-term support. I don't want to ramble too much in the beginning, but the last thing I will say about some stuff is I tell you, so far this year, I it could have been even last year. That is my favorite figure. This here is a Darth Vader variant from the comic books. If you want to check that out, that will be in the link description. It's down. I did a unboxing of the original Vader and the variant. The variant is, I love variant white. Superheroes doesn't even matter. I'm working on a Spawn now as it is, but okay, no, enough time of that crying around. I'm drinking some juice. You might want to get some juice. I got my Batman year one Batman all the way around to the 70s and 80s and stuff. So that's got that going on. So what we're going to do is I haven't toy hunted in weeks. Kind of didn't even a lot of times I didn't even go down the Walmart aisle when I was there. Target, couple times, yeah. I quit going down to Walmart aisles because here in Indiana, McFarlane is scarce. It's not going to happen, even in the little collectors that they have in Walmart. But like I said, I don't know how long this is going to be, and I appreciate if you guys hang out, watch it in sections. If not, that's cool. I may do a Marvel, depending how this goes, or it doesn't matter how it goes. If I want to do it, it's fun. So I'll probably do a Marvel, maybe do that live if people actually comment on this and say, yeah, we could participate together, and I'll put the chat up in the corner where you can see the chat for Marvel, Masters of the Universe, Mattel, whatever you want to call it, GI Joe. So each company, each franchise. My all-time favorite is Marvel. DC, you gotta love Batman around when you were a kid and Superman. But I tell you, before I'm not going to be trying to be negative on this whole video here, but it's kind of hard not to be because I'm kind of frustrated to where the McFarlane toys have been coming now or not becoming, like the 66 line, the whole 1966 Adam West TV show line. We get Adam West Batman, but we get nothing else. I know it's in a 5-inch. I don't want that. I don't want the 5-inch. The Batmobile's under scale. Even to that, I know from rumors, I don't know how true it is, we're getting a Batmobile for the 7-inch, but it doesn't make sense when we only have Adam West as Batman. Okay, enough of me crying and being negative, but I'm probably going to be more negative, but I'm going to keep my vulgar thoughts to myself like I normally would, but we're going to try to be professional with this if that's even a case here on this channel. So here we go. Like I said, this is the first time I've looked at toys, on either of these two websites in months. Every once in a while, I'll Google DC Multiverse, and the same stuff comes up that I'm not interested in. So here we go. We go to the Big Bad Boy Toy Store on the left, Entertainment Earth on the right. We're going to compare and what is available. So we have the Batman and Robin DC Multiverse Batmobile very up top here. I'm not really going to, I was thinking about putting some of this in my cart and then see what the cart was at the end, what I'm willing to buy and what I'm not willing to buy. But I think that would make it way too long. So the top Batman around DC Multiverse Batmobile, I'm not interested. Doesn't matter. $65 with 40% off. I don't know if that's, I mean, does that mean that it's 40% off? That's what it is with 40% off, I assume, because I surely wouldn't pay more than, I wouldn't, they're cheap. Let's be honest. But McFarlane, okay, we're doing DC Multiverse. And before I get ahead of myself, when McFarlane came out with the 7-inch, I thought that was like, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and which it was. I love McFarlane toys. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. He has the superior reign when it comes to an action figure, in my opinion. When you get to the mid scale or low to mid scale action figure that actually looks like a higher end action figure. That's just my opinion. I love Marvel. I love the Master, all that stuff. But anyway, right now we're just focused on the DC stuff. But I do prefer this over any other toy company at the moment when it comes to a mid-range, low-range, mid-range action figure. I'm not talking about Super 7, Mondo, Joy Toy, whatever. You know where I'm getting at, right? So the Batmobile, no, I wouldn't buy that. Would you? No, I wouldn't. Now this one here is the stupidest two-pack I ever saw. I'm not paying 70 for that. No. Would you buy it? I'm not going to buy that. I'm not going to buy it. Not the Batman versus Justice League and Dawn of Justice. That I've seen a couple of reviews on that. I don't watch a whole lot of reviews, but that is just basically Doomsday is just trash. I mean, I'm not trying to hear to knock on everything. Even if you're a hardcore McFarlane follower as I am, even back in the 90s when he's drawing Spider-Man, I got plenty of those comics myself. I'm not trying to prove that I'm a McFarlane guy, which I am, but I'm a little aggravated. This isn't year 2. If this is anything like year 1, I'd have to pass. But when I did see year 1, that was pretty neat. That was pretty amazing. This one here, Alfred. It's cool to have Alfred. I would love to have Alfred in my collection, but I don't. But 30% off, and if $76.99 is 30% off, there's no way I'm paying that. There's no way. And I don't care about tariffs. I don't give a shit. If I like it, I'll buy it. I don't care how much it costs. To a certain degree, if you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean by that. I mean, if there's a toy that was $20 and now it's 25 or 30's kind of cutting it. 25, absolutely. This here, the Justice League versus Godzilla in Kong DC Multiverse Superman. Godzilla action figure 2-pack. Pre-order, $80. Now you can have that with the stupid little Superman. Godzilla looks good, but no, I'm not buying that. Now this here is a joke. This is stupid. This is cardboard. I'm not going to cuss. I almost did. I'm not going to cuss. I'm going to try not to cuss because it just feels too good to cuss. Joker DC Multiverse Deluxe Collector Set. No, I'm not. That movie was okay. The second one, I couldn't even stand to even look at it for 5 minutes. It's a stupid musical. And I don't like Lady Gaga. And I don't like big celebrities like Taylor Swift paying, or is that her name? Taylor Swift? Taylor? I don't know. If she plays somebody in a DC universe, I'm not watching a movie. I don't care. $249, you're out of your mind. Now this right here, Dark Knight Metal DC Multiverse, the Grim Knight BBS exclusive. Yeah, this I would pay for $30 without a doubt. Not even a second. I wouldn't even think a second, but I'm not going to order it. I don't know. There's other things I want to buy, but if we're talking about DC Multiverse alone and we're here to buy it today, that would be in my cart right now. That is an awesome figure. I wish I would have picked it up at Target when I saw it years ago. I didn't because I was stupid. DC Multiverse, I'm not even going to talk about this one. This is stupid. I don't need Godzilla and goddamn. I'm not going to cuss. Godzilla's cool, but I'm not the monkey and the big ass ape. I'm not going to do it. No, I wouldn't buy that. Swamp Thing? No, I was never a big fan of Swamp Thing. I would not pay 40, but I think it is it the big one? But anyway, if you're a Swamp Thing fan, I could see that being something to buy. That'd be okay. Now here you go. The Godzilla versus King Kong DC Multiverse Batman King Kong. You get the tiny little, they're stupid. These are stupid. If you like them, that's cool. I'm not trying to knock on anybody that likes them. This is just my personal opinions when I see stuff and the prices, what I think automatically. If you buy these things and you like these things, I don't like that you look any different. You know what I'm trying to say? I would buy, something that's really stupid. You think. I'm just saying I'm not trying to knock the fans of McFarlane. Let's just get that out of the way. Now, the Endless Winter DC Multiverse Aquaman, the BBTS exclusive, black and white. That looks pretty cool. I must say that looks, for $15, I would buy that because it has to be for 50% off. Absolutely. Now the price does change if it's on sale, and that's absolutely, I would pay $15 for that. But will I today? No, I got other things going on. This here, the Batman versus Superman Dawn of Justice DC Multiverse Nightmare Batman action figure, $22.99. Absolutely, it's worth $22.99. Absolutely. Justice League Task Force DC Multiverse Aquaman action figure collect to build Dark Side. No. What? No. Well, you know what? Yes, I would buy that one, of course, but I wouldn't buy it today, but that is something that I would look like, that I think that one's been around for a while. I would definitely entertain thinking about that, especially if it went on sale. This is stupid. I don't even feel like reading this, but I will, I guess. Justice League Task Force DC Multiverse Superman action figure, collectability, Darkseid. He's stupid. He's done. I don't like the shading on it. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Dawn of DC Multiverse Red Hood action figure. I'm not a big Red Hood fan, but I do like Red Hood, but just not particularly that one. And I think the accessories are stupid. For 18, that's why it's $18.39. What kind of price is that anyway? I wouldn't buy that. All right. Forever Evil DC Multiverse Collector Edition grid action figure. No, I don't even know what that even is, so I don't know. I don't know who that is, so no, I wouldn't buy that, especially for $30. But if I mean, like I said, other people have different kind of superheroes. I love Ultraman. You guys probably think Ultraman's stupid. It's the dumbest series ever. I love it. DC Rebirth DC Multiverse Batman. Man-Bat Mega action figure. $31. That'd be a cool custom. Yes. If I wanted to paint that, and I was like a huge Man-Bat. Man-Bat's pretty cool. I would pay $31.49 for that with the 25% off sale, just so I can customize it, completely repaint it. That's a repaint. And McFarlane toys, not to get into it, are absolutely wonderful to repaint. Now, the Return of Superman DC Multiverse, Hal Jordan, no, that's I don't like that. It's okay, but I don't like it. I love green though. I love green. Batman Beyond. This is the Gothic DC Multiverse Neo Gothic. No, I wouldn't buy that. Not for $22. That thing's stupid. I don't even know what it is. I don't even care. I don't Kajuji. I don't even care. Page 2. It'll probably go a little faster because I wanted to check out. Well, let's go page 1 here on Entertainment Earth. This is probably overkill. I'm just looking here what's different. I wouldn't pay. I'm not going to buy a bundle. This Batman's pretty cool, but $26.99, I'm not sure if I'd buy it. This 2-pack, no, Entertainment Earth over here. Now that's a cool looking Batman. I would pay $30 for that. I never even liked the Azrael Batman. I know people's going to say, well, you're just a dumbass. Well, I'm not a fan of Azrael Batman. I don't think it's in, maybe, I don't know. See, we're skimming through here. It's kind of the same. The only thing different over here is the Aquaman 2-pack. So there's really no need. Well, this is all coming soon. There's nothing here. I don't see anything. Sold out. I guess Entertainment Earth is going out of business. Okay, that was quick. No page, huh? Well, no page, huh? That's it? Well, so much for that. So here, let's just keep going down the line. Maybe I should just open this up. Here we go. Let's just open this up. We're going to go with Big Bad Toy Store. I was going to do a comparison. I know it's probably getting lengthy. Maybe that's a good thing it didn't work. We're already 13 minutes in. I know you guys are probably bored. I don't know why you're even here, but I appreciate it if you are. Okay, now this is a cool 2-pack. I love this 2-pack. This 2-pack here is worth $40 all day long, in my opinion. I got two mint. Well, I got two basically mint. I keep everything. I'm silly. Inbox collector. I got 2 Thomas Wayne's inbox with the gun when it first came out, the first run, because I bought 2 because I knew that I love that figure. I love the Thomas Wayne story. I won't get into it now, but I tell you, if you do not know about Thomas Wayne in Flashpoint, it's better than his son's Bruce Wayne. I can't say that because Batman's all. You can't say that. You can't. It's almost as good as the original. Okay, maybe a tad bit better because it's a little different. He's angry. He's different storyline, different everything. If you have, I know I can't help it. I just can't help it. If you have, what is it? Look it up. You can Google it. Flashpoint, the animated small series. Check it out. I think it's on either HBO. Yeah, I think it's HBO. If not, I watch it over and over and over again. It's a great cartoon, animated cartoon. Anyway, Batman Null DC Multiverse Batman action figure. That's this. I would, unless it's for some kind of custom. I wanted to switch up parts. I wouldn't buy this figure just because. And I tell you, the prices aren't bad. I mean, they're not. I thought I'd come on here maybe tomorrow they'll go up because of the tariffs. But I thought they were going to be jacked. I'm seeing shit all over YouTube. People are saying that, this is, I don't see it's that bad. I'm not rich by no means. And I don't see it that bad at the moment. I could be wrong. This is a good Flash. Justice League Task Force DC Multiverse, the Flash action figure, build Darkseid. I would pay 20. If I have a Flash, I don't need another one, but yes, I would pay for that. This here, this Batman Year 2 DC Collector's Edition Batman, I don't. No, I wouldn't pay 30 for that because the cape rubs me wrong, and not only that, well, the whole holster thing. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't like that. Red Hood Outlaw. Now I don't really like collecting too many vehicles outside of the Punisher. I made a custom Punisher and used Batman's Batmobile. I mean Batcycle in the movie. The Twilight guy I never seen because I don't like that guy. Anyway, DC 1 million DC. Wow, what is this? DC. I seen that in a store. That's the only one I seen in the store. This one right here, the DC 1 million DC multiverse Batman 1 million. That's a tongue twister. I did see it. I looked at it, I put it in my hand, but I'm like, no, it's all right. I rather had the Bullet Batman, the Superman Bullet, if that what it was. I can't remember the correct name, but you know what I mean. If you're in the DC multiverse, you know what I'm talking about. Cowboy Batman, no, I'm not going to get into it. Western World, no, I would not pay 25 for that. This here's stupid. I know, mega figure, he's big. That's stupid. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. To me, personally. If you like it, wonderful. Don't think any other of you than that you have a different opinion. That's about it. You can, if you said it's worth $35,000 and you want it, you go ahead and buy it. You do it. Batman, see this one here? This one was going to be this came out, I think, right before the Adam West Batman. And I was tempted to do it, but of course I don't see it in my stores. You're not going to see it in my store. So my Target's a Walmart, or you're not going to see it here. I guarantee you that. Not in Indianapolis. This one here, the Justice League Task Force DC Multiverse Batman action figure collectible to Darkseid. Just a repaint, which is fine. I don't mind repaints. I love a white action figure. This Joker, when it came out, the Joker Titan, I'm not paying that. I wouldn't pay $25 for that, to be honest, because I think it's stupid. At the end of the game, I know what it's from, Arkham Asylum. I remember playing the game, beating the game, and this was kind of stupid. I'm not a big Darkseid fan. No, I would not pay even $33 for that. Now, if you want a custom, you love Darkseid, that's your character. $33 is well worth. If it's a Megas too. It's a Mega action figure. So the Green Lantern here, I don't know. I haven't even seen this yet. At least it's different. I don't like it because, I'll be honest, I'm not a wrestling fan. It reminds me of a wrestler. I'm not deep into that. This is weird. This one came and went. I don't even remember this one. DC Rebirth, DC Multiverse, Martian and Manhunter, S exclusive, limited black and white accent edition figure. Well, if it's so limited, why is it on sale? I have a Martian Manhunter. I have one, but the green one, the standard one. This here is a wonderful 2-pack. Let's blow this up. This here that head sculpt's awesome. And you see right here where the arm goes into the gauntlet where it's supposed to be gray. Just take alcohol. It rubs right off. It's an easy fix. It's a good head sculpt. Really good figure. Really good Batman. Really good Hush figure. Very customizable. Both of them are. Absolutely. I already bought 2 of them, I believe. No. I bought 1 and I bought 2 Hushes with the different head sculpt. Aquaman, don't even like him. Didn't like it. That's not Aquaman. Not because he's a famous wrestler and he's because he got dark hair. Aquaman has blonde hair. Aquaman has blonde hair. I know and he's $17.99. No, I still wouldn't buy it. I'd buy it I would buy it. Yes, I would, now that I'm thinking about it. And I'd get a different head sculpt. I never liked this Batman. Don't own one. Don't want one. Even for $12.99. Don't want it. Don't like it. It's the stupidest suit I've ever seen. Just my opinion. A Joker, I don't think you can have enough Jokers. I know it sounds dumb. I got a few of them. I love the classic looking. This is not classic. This is the Joker 3 Batman. Joker, the criminal BBS exclusive. BBTS. For 19.99 all day long with the Joker. Yes, yes. Now the DC Collector's Edition Sergeant Rock. No, I'm not buying that. Just go buy GI Joe. This 2-pack, I bought it just for Hal, the Green Lantern. I think it's Hal. Is this the Hal Jordan? I believe so. I could be wrong. Even though I don't know his name correctly, I think that's what it is. I do love. That's a rare kind of. He's the superhero that I really liked because he's green and his ring, green hammers, green shields, green F-150s, green whatever. But yeah, the Dawnbreaker. If that's the Batman, the 32 on the right there. This here, let me blow it up. I really don't want to, but I will. This here is stupid. I only bought it for this Hal Jordan because they would not give us one in a single pack back then, so I bought it. Page 3. New Kid in Town, DC Multiverse Dark Flash. No, I'm not that deep. Superman Batman versus the Crypto Doomsday Mega. No. I mean, it's not. If I was going to buy Doomsday, it'd probably be that one, but no, I'm passing. Alfred, Dawn of Justice. No, I don't like that Alfred. No. I like the other Alfred from the first page on the Batmobile. Justice League, the sixth dimension DC Batman. No, this suit's stupid. No, I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. Is that a walking porta pot? I don't even care passing that one. This 2-pack, don't like neither of them. $25 though. If you're going to customize, I just don't. The Superman body would work for something. I don't know. Different head sculpt, completely different, an alien head sculpt. Paint the skin different colors. Paint this. I don't know. But no, for $25, I don't know. I still wouldn't buy it, but it's a good price, I think, for customization and parts. Only for that reason. Teen Titans DC Multiverse Collector. I'm not going to get into that. No. No. The Azraels. No. I personally, even for 26, no. Superman. See, the Ultraman Deluxe Theatrical Edition. No. Skip. Titans Rebirth Tempest. Skip. I got one of these. I picked up one of these back in the day for about this price, and I know it. It's a good custom. You can customize it. I still have it. I don't know why I haven't brought it out and did something with it. I almost bought one. I almost bought me a Dr. Fate a couple years ago, but for $14.99, I needed something to paint, and I actually can use some parts off of that because the McFarlane parts are great to work with when you customize toys. Absolutely, I would pay $14.99 for that. This one here, I think it's kind of dumb. $17.99, no. $12.99. No, I would pass. This one here, the Joker, the Punchline action figure 2-pack. All day long for the Joker, I would buy it. But for $40, if I really had to have that Joker head sculpt for some reason, yes, I would pay the $40 for the one figure, and I'd give the other figure to my daughter so she could do something with it. I got like 3 of these. Demon Knights DC Multiverse. He's actually a cool character, man. But he's been around forever, and you can find him on clearance anywhere. The new 52 DC Multiverse Collector's Edition Huntress Action. No, I'm not going to buy that. Now, this looks pretty cool. For $30, absolutely. For a repaint, yes, it would be fun to paint this thing. Let's get it up closer. This thing looks nutty. I'm a giant fan of the creature from the Black Lagoon. I would take those colors and integrate it to this figure. Actually, that's not a bad price. Actually, I would probably buy that today. I mean, I probably would. I wanted this thing right here, the Dark Knights Metal DC, the Joker Dragon action figure. I think it's starting to get into a cash grab, unless this is some comic book somewhere, I assume. But the head sculpt's cool. But I don't look at it as the Joker. I guess you don't have to look at it as a Joker. But for $21, I would throw that in a cart today. But I'm not going to. I don't know. I'm just pretending here, okay? I'm kind of getting past the DC Multiverse stuff, be honest with you. This is a cool figure. Now, this is a cool Killer Croc. Now, if I was going to buy a cooler all day long 41, look at this. Absolutely. All day long, that's worth 41. Yes, I know it sounds stupid. It's a piece of toy, but yes. No, I don't know who this is. I don't know Death Metal's Speed Metal DC Multiverse Kid Flash. I don't know who it is. I'll be honest. I don't know, so I wouldn't buy it. Only for the reason because I don't know who he is. Good suit though. I did like the suit. This here, the motorcycle, no. Pass it on the DC Bat Cycle, no. This the 11. I'm not. No, I'm not going to bother. It's no point talking about it. I would not for $12.99 as you know what, for customizing Earth 11 drowned action. I maybe, yeah. I you know what, for $12.99, yeah. Any 7-inch McFarlane toy is almost worth $12.99. So yes, I say yes on that one. I changed my mind. This 2-pack, I'm mad that I paid full price with it, but at the same time, this is an amazing 2-pack. That's my Bizarro. That is my definitive Bizarro. And the Bat Zorro here, whatever his name is, I didn't care who he was. I bought it for Bizarro, and I'm glad I did. And I don't care if it's $30 now. So I paid $10 more. The Flash 2023 DC Multiverse Bat Cycle? No. The Batman and Robin DC Multiverse Action Figure Collection Build-A-Set Mr. Freeze? No, not today. I wouldn't do it. Now, I've never been into the Gorilla Grodd, whatever. That's not my thing. No. Now this I bought just to customize a tear apart. I think I got it for $15.99 off of Amazon about a year ago. I used different pieces to make different things and I put them together on other projects. So yes, $10 all day long. Buy this for customization purposes. Absolutely. I pay $10 all day long for that. This Flash, you can tell he's not selling. Look at this. This Flash here, Dark Knight's Death Metal. No, I wouldn't buy it, but I mean, it's kind of got some cool accessories though. It's kind of cool looking. I don't like him being sleeveless. That's just me. If he was all black, $16.99, absolutely. I bought this a long time ago. The Blackest Night DC Batman, the Black Lantern. I bought it. I got it. It's just sitting away in a plastic bin in box. Never took it out. I have this Wonder Woman. I have her. I paid a little more than $8.99, but yes, I have the Wonder Woman. This here I bought just for a custom idea with my daughter called Eraser Man. That's Eraser Man. No longer is. I had this figure. I think I paid less than that, like $10 about a year ago. Now, Lex Luthor Power Suit, the Power Suit green action figure. I'm not a big Lex Luthor fan, so $18.99 now. Now the 4-pack here, the Collector's Batman build, the horse build. Now I do have the Frank Miller Batman separate pack by himself. Yes, all day long. But $64.99, even on 35% on sale? No, I wouldn't do it. I got to get a drink because my throat's... This is a lot of talking. I know this is long, but we're just going to go with it. Blackest Night DC Multiverse. Necron, I don't even know who he is. This is the dumbest looking Speed Metal, Dark Knight Death Metal, Speed Metal, DC Multiverse J. I'm not, he's stupid. I'm sorry. Now this is a good looking Red Hood. This is a good looking Red Hood. I like that Red Hood. Do I have it? No, but I keep passing it up. For $19.99, yes, all day long. This Batman Earth 2 Batman action figure? No. I'm trying to pick it up so you're not just boring the crap out of you guys. All right. DC Multi Booster Golden action figure. I don't know who this is. No, I'm not going to talk about it. Joker, $16.99? Absolutely. A Joker 7-inch action figure, $16.99? Absolutely, all day long. The Duke Thomas, who I don't know who that is. Don't know. Don't care. This is a dumb looking figure. I know he's out now. I know he's out. If this is Superman, I'm not going to bother with it. Is that from the new movie? I don't care. I don't like it. This one here, the Blackest Night DC Multiverse Deathstorm action figure. The head sculpt for a Skeletor custom. Yes. For $19, yes. I bought this right here, and I did the Joker over there. I did a Joker diorama. For the $12.99, yes, that's what we're going to do. And the DC Multiverse Batman, what is this one? Oh, that's the one with the long ass ears. Okay. For $26.99? Why not? Yeah, I say yes. I think it's newer, isn't it? Superman 2025 DC Lex Luthor? No. Strange Avengers? Don't know who he is. Don't care. Injustice 2, that's pretty cool. This Flash is neat. I like it because you know what? It's a white variant. Yes, I would pay. Yes. Will I? Oh my God, $10? Absolutely. I'll buy three of them. I'd buy three of them. Yes. And make it more white than it has the gray and black in it. A little bit hints of silver. That's all you need. Forever Evil DC Multiverse Collector Edition Grid Chase. I don't know who that is. I'm not going to bother. This is a wonderful figure. I have this. Dark Knight Death Metal Batman Gladiator. Absolutely. This is when I started turning where I was so narrow-minded about having a Batman figure that wasn't gray and blue. This is a great figure. I do like. There's a lot of sculpt on there. I do have this. I bought it forever ago on sales, like $9, just for in case I need a custom piece or something. This here, Batman Superman World's Finest DC Batman / Superman. I think that's not for me. The Dark Knight Returns here, the blue battle damage. I do have that, but I got rid of the battle damage and I made him have a normal suit. Arkham City DC Multiverse, Real Gongi Ganga. No, I'm not going to buy that. Now the 2-pack here, $70. It's cool, but not $70 worth. The Bane is tempting, but no. I got one of these. Thomas Wayne. He's always on clearance. He must be in charge of the clearance section. Gotham Knights DC Nightwing. Not a big Nightwing fan, no. This here was the very first. Now this one right here was the very first Batman I ever custom myself. All I did was make, and I thought it was something kind of neat. That started off the customizations on DC, the DC line that I do on the channel. That changed everything. Was I made his bat utility belt pockets, or whatever you want to call it, his pockets, bright yellow, and I thought that was amazing. It was crazy, stupid. Green Lantern. No, they're trying. They're too much with the Green Lanterns. It's just too much. Sometimes just to overflow. I don't know who she is. Static Shock. I don't know who she is. I don't know. I seen her. This is dumb. Jokerized. Not into the Jokerized stuff. Now, Batman Green Lantern. No. Animated series Batman for $11.99 all day long. Yes. Justice League 2021 DC Aquaman. No. The Lost Kingdom DC Aquaman? No. Who's this? Captain Cold? No. I bought this right here because I want to make an evil Orko and never did it. But yes, I would pay that. I would buy that for a custom. I have this too as well. Kept it in a box, kept it inside, put it in a cold plastic Tupperware so I don't never look at it, but I have it so when I die, my family can make a lot of money if that's the case. But looking at this, I'm not making much money off of the Dark Knight's Metal Batman Earth 22 infected. I guess I lost on that deal. This Batman, the Bruce Wayne Drifter, that whole Batman stuff with that era, don't like none of it. The Black Manta, he's pretty cool. $20, why not? This Flash, the Batman custom, I don't know. The 2020, that is a good movie. Maybe. I think you can make a better custom yourself out of that with Batman parts and Flash parts. I believe it's a poor sculpt for what it was because it's an awesome idea they had in the movie. If you know what I'm talking about, the 2023 Flash movie is a great movie with Michael Keaton in there. When the brothers or the clone, where you know what I'm saying, or the time, you know what I'm saying. That was an awesome transition between Batman and Flash suit. This Flash, no. The Flash animated, no. I'm not, no Robin, no Swamp. I'm trying to move up here because I know I don't like these. Swamp Thing, no. The Batwoman, no. The Catwoman Unmasked, no. That's a good figure. He ended up at Ollie's. Yes, I would pay $12.99 for that. This here, no, I'm not playing it. Jokerized, no. I got one Jokerized, and that it was the one that looked like we haven't got to him yet. The Build-A-Figure Plastic Man, $25. Yeah, it's worth it. Now, this is pretty cool, but I'm not going to buy it. I do like the gold label designed by Todd McFarlane Batman right there on top. Yes. This one here I do have. Just sitting around for parts in case I need it. This Wonder Woman, no. I'm not a big, huge Wonder Woman fan. Now, Green Arrow, no. Even for 18. This Batmobile, no way. This here, no. The Mega Figure Batman, the DC Multiverse, I just, no. Dark Knight, no. I have this in case I need it for spare parts. I have that. Never used it and probably never will, to be honest with you, but I think I got it cheaper than that. I think for like $8 or $7.99 off of Amazon about 7-8 months ago, a year and a half ago. I don't know. Now, the Curse of the White Knight DC Multiverse Batman versus Azrael. No, wouldn't buy that. With $27? Now, customization, and you like to customize and paint, 27. I would say okay on that one. Here's the motorcycle, the Batmobile motorcycle, Drifter Batmobile motorcycle I use for my custom Punisher. This year is always on sale. This Lex Luthor sitting in a chair, $12.99. It's worth all day just for the chair. This here, Batman Beyond Multiverse exclusive vehicle. I don't even know what the hell. I don't know. I wouldn't buy that. No. Now, General Zod. No. This Batman, the Bat-Hound. No, I'm not going to buy that. This Superman, yes, for $20 all day. I had that. I had this one right here. The guy with the big ass hands, or the big paper plate or coffee cup hands. No. Now this Flash here, $16.99. No, and this Superman Jonathan Kent. No, no. This here Jim Gordon Batman. No, not for me. No, and apparently not for anybody else because it's $12.50 already. And I do know that's not that old. The Flash Batman. I pass. No, I'm going to pass on that. I have this one. I got that one. I tell you right now, Big Bad Toy Store. I know this is probably a long video, but I mean, goddamn. I didn't know that. I didn't expect to have these figures being available. Aquaman Lost Kingdom DC Multiverse. No. Black Adam. I already bought that. I already have that. The Batman action figure, the Future State. $18. Yeah. This 2-pack, the Superman Earth 3. No. That's a cool looking version of the Flash though. Wally West. 24. No. Superboy Prime action figure, Infinite Crisis. No. I have a Blue Beetle, but not that one. I still wouldn't buy that one. Strange Adventures. No. Gotham Knights DC Multi. Yes, with that price, $18.99. Yes. This year, I never liked this. The Ghostmaker. No. Harley Quinn. No. Blue Beetle DC Multiverse. No Blue Beetles except the one I got, the bright blue one, the classic. Forever Evil DC Multiverse Gold Label Batman. No. The Suicide Squad. No. Joker all day long, $20. Absolutely. The Penguin, $30. Not this one. No. This Superman. No. The Joker here, I seen him a couple times. I had it in my hand a few times. The Build Nightmare Bat Joker, Jim Carrey, $25. Yeah. Cyborg, not this one. New Gods DC Collector. I don't know who that even is. I'm going to get into it. All right, this I love Shazam, but not that one. Not the movie Shazam. No, not even for $15.99. Now the Batman Beyond Multiverse Gold Label Batman and Batmobile exclusive set for $150. No, you can keep it. This thing right here, Bug Action Man, wherever, Ambush. No, not for that. Collectors, Connor Kent. How many Kents are there? Can you tell me? Batman Collector's Edition, Mega Man Batman $40. No. Now that's a cool looking Red Hood. $20 absolutely all day long. I'm not even gonna get into the gray ones. They're stupid. I mean, you can paint it just whatever. You can paint any of these. Dark Knight Death Metal Batman DC Batcheramesis, whatever. I don't even give a shit. No, it's stupid. Batman versus Justice Lord Superman action figure 2-pack. Superman's kind of a good sculpt, but $40 and not really. No. This is a Jokerized that I do have as a Jokerized Batman. It's the only one I have. But this is a great Batman to customize for $12.99 all day long. Future State Dark Detective, yes. Now, Skydive, no. Abyss Edition Collector's Edition Abyss action. Batman Abyss, no, doesn't exist. Batman Dawn of Justice Big Armored Suit, no. Now this one here, DC multi. Now here, this is cool. This would be nice to do a gunmetal paint up, prime it black, and do a dry brush gunmetal over top of it. That's what I would do. This here, the Mega Action figure, the Steppenwolf, no. This is a wonderful figure. I got this. Still haven't done nothing with it yet, but I do love that figure. Yes, I would pay 24, yes. This Joker, I say all day long, but no, I wouldn't buy that one. This Joker, yes. The Batman 3 Jokers, the Criminal, $16.99, absolutely. Last Night on Earth, no. Batman, no. Now the Mike Keaton Unmasked, 25. I'm a big Michael Keaton fan, so yes. Aquaman, no. The Riddler, that's stupid. No, he's dumb. That's not the Riddler, in my opinion, in my universe of figures. Manhunter, yeah, I got that one. Oh, we've seen this. Black Mama, you've seen that. Blue Beetle, no, not that one. I do have this one, the Grifter or whatever. I got that one. This one, no. It'd probably be a cool looking devil if you want to customize it for $27, probably because he's kind of big. This one here, no. This Batman Beyond DC one, no. Atomic Edition, no. This one here, no. I wouldn't buy this one either. The Last Night on Earth, no. This here's a good custom with the arms and legs right here. This Superman. I did a Green Lantern with that. For $17.99, yes. They're always on sale for $10.99, so I wouldn't buy it here. The Multiverse Catwoman, no. This Aquaman, I have it, yes. This Harley Quinn action figure, Suicide Squad DC Multiverse Harley Quinn, no. Batman, these Batmans Beyond, no. This is a cool looking Scarecrow. That's cool looking. $16.99, yes. Multiverse Cyclone, no. This is that, no. Superman, Solar Superman, no. This Penguin, no, not that Penguin, no. Not that Flash, 2023 Flash, not really. That, I cannot stand that Batman. I killed him with the other Superman on my diorama. No bobbleheads here. Atomic, no. No, not a green guy. No. Superman 2025, $50. $49.99, no. Batman Gaslight, the $11, no, I wouldn't do it. This Penguin I bought for like $8 off, or $4 off Entertainment Earth with other things. It came at $4. This Superman, this stuff that where McFarlane's going with these bigger statues, some of them are okay. I can't talk. Throat's drying. Woo! Anyway, it's okay, but I would make it a variant. I would change it. This Batman, the Hush, all day. Flash Reverse, no. The Gold Wonder Woman, no. We're going to talk about the primed figures. Hush, all day long, $12.99. Buy 5 of them. The new 52 DC Multiverse Batwing, no. This Joker Eyes Batgirl, no. This Black Adam, I have that or did it. Joker, yes, all day. $30 though on this one. Yeah, $30 is worth that Joker. Now, Aquaman with a big giant Aqua Squid, $13.99, no. Justice League 2 Superman, no. This Bizarro, I have $20, yeah. I don't talk about bobbleheads. I don't know what that even is. This one here, the Jim Gordon variant, Chase, no. I'm not going to talk about that one. That's just a Hush that's not even colored. The Flash, Collector's Edition Captain Boomerang, no. This is D. Snyder Shazam, no. This Aquaman, no. The JLA DC Multiverse Aquaman Plastic Man build, no. Another primed figure. Rebirth, Godspeed action figure, that looks pretty cool. $20, yeah. Cyborg, this one, no. Another gray action figure. This is the stupidest ass Robin in the world, no. Titans DC Azrael action figure, no. That I'm not going to talk about that action figure there. I'm not going to talk about that Batmobile there. I'm not going to talk about this one here. That one, yes, the 1999 Batman Arkham Black and White, yes, or whatever he is, I don't know. Yeah, $20, yeah. DC, the Ray, no. That's a good custom. Infinity Frontier DC Robin, Damon Wayne, yes, $20 all day. I have this one, $24.99 DC Classic DC the Riddler, absolutely, with the question marks on his chest. This here, the Batman Who Laughs DC Multiverse Gold Label Batman Raptor, a Bat Raptor, $40. Yeah, why not? God, how many had to go? We're gonna keep going until we're done. I don't care if I gotta stay up all night. Batman Arkham City DC Rod goes. I don't know who that even is. I was going to buy this at one point in time, the Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom DC Multiverse Storm action figure. That is pretty cool. 31, yes. Wait a minute. Oh, resin? What is this? A statue. Okay. I was already saying the tariffs have landed. That was $200 for a 7-inch. This Joker, the black and white. I do love white. I love the variants, but it's too much black in there for me. But for $40, Yeah, I know it's dumb, but yeah. The new 52 DC Multiverse Red Robin. Like, no. This statue, no. We're getting into statues. I don't want to talk about statues. I'm just going to pass them. This one here is the stupidest thing I ever saw. Energized, unchained armor gold. Superman, no. No, wouldn't buy it. Red Hood, this one here, the variant, no. Deathstroke, $40 pre-order. If you're a Deathstroke hardcore fan, yes, 40. I'll pay 40 for that. I know it's getting up there now. Chase Batman Year 2 DC Multiverse Collector Edition Batman Chase. No. This is pretty cool. Collector's Edition Superman, the old school one. Yeah, I would pay $30 for that. This one here, this Superman, the Return of Superman DC. It's just not for me. Another Dr. Fate. We talked about that. Another Wonder Woman. Clayface, was never a big fan. Deathstroke, not with some swords. 3-pack, no. This Supergirl, no. This Supergirl, Power Girl, no. Now that's a cool looking Brainiac. I'm not gonna lie. Sold out. I can see why. Sold out. Superman 2025, the movie. Who cares? I don't even like it. I got that. That is a good Penguin, but I customized a little bit and gave him the yellow vest of the other variant with the black suit. I do love that. Now, Darkseid Mega Action Figure, it's sold out. Good for him. This one here I already have, sold out. This one here I have, the Hush DC Batman, yes. All sold out, sold out. Here we go. I think we're done the video now. Doesn't even matter. Sold out. I don't see the price, but nothing's catching my eye so far. Nothing's catching. There's the best Batman in the world. My Batman, Adam West. Is it worth 20? I bought 2 of them. We're just going to scroll through. This is a good Superman. I customized this one. We're going to scroll through. That's a good one. I had the blue version. That's a good one, year 1. The 3 Jokers Batman is one of my favorite Batmans ever. Here's the speeding bullets Superman. Yes, sold out. I'm sure you can get it somewhere. Christopher Reeve, always wanted it, but I didn't really go crazy to try to find it. If I see it, I'll buy it. Now Batman Forever, yes, that one there. I got this one here. I customized it and everything. This 2-pack, no. Okay, I think we're at the end, man. I don't see anything here that, very interesting. I got that one. All right, that's it. I think that's all. She's just starting to really dwindle down here. That's it. So anyway, that is all. That's all she wrote. If you sat here and waited and through all this thing at one point, it's almost been an hour. I'm just going to, who knows? Anyway, I don't think I can make it any shorter. This is the longest video I think I did when it comes to looking at something online, but I haven't looked at toys forever. So thanks for watching. I won't hold you up anymore. I appreciate it. I don't really anticipate this doing too well because it is a long video, but I wanted to do it. If it only gets, obviously, well, I still may do the Marvel, man. I don't know. Maybe I still will. I think I will. Screw it. Even if it gets 2 views. Thank you, whoever watches, and thank you for sticking around. And yes, there's some changes to the channel coming, even more, and better stuff going on, and better ins and out of my editing where I noticed some things were kind of messed up. But anyway, if you watched, thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. We're going to do Marvel next.